I'll just keep it casual. Yeah, so how did you normally tape your finger before? Can you show me?
Honestly, if it was like broken or strained, I would just go like this and tie it to the other one and do what everybody else does, which is like an X, a cross, like that. And what I always had a problem with is the tightness afterwards. And I would do something stupid like this.
I feel like when you make an X over your knuckle here, it makes it harder to bend your fingers.
Exactly.
So here, I usually tape individually, but let me show you what I like to do so you can follow along. From here, I always like to start, I guess this is like the front of your finger, right? This is, I guess, this is the front, that's the back. Let's say I'm doing my middle finger here. I always like to start here. Just so I can also get that there as well.
So you tape it this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll go around that like 2 times, let's say. 1, 2. And then I'll do from there. So I even like to go even lower.
Okay.
So I start even lower because what I'm going to do is kind of this pad right here, I'm going to make an X, I'm going to make a diagonal until I get to my middle knuckle here.
From the back side.
Yeah, only on the back side. And then watch what I'm going to do. I'm not going to make an X yet, but I'm just going to go around and then make another diagonal across here. So you see how it looks right here. So it's kind of like 2 crosses.
Gotcha.
And now what I'll do is I'll go 1, 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Now once we get those 2 across, I'll start making the X's. I'll go 1 diagonal down, and then the second diagonal down. Right here. So you see it? Mine looks clean.
Yeah, yours looks clean.
But see, you got it. So
Close. Yeah.
it's close. Yeah. But see, look.
But also, the other thing I want to bring up is that, like me, for instance, I feel like I tighten it too tight.
Yeah. That takes practice as well. So, but also at the same time, what I feel like with this tape is also when you break this, you really want to give it a little bit of pull. Yeah. The thing is, like a lot of people, so that takes a little bit of time. You probably are you're probably just too aggressive with it. But also, if you feel like it's a little tight, just give yourself give it a couple times like this, and it usually loosens up a little bit. That's what I'd say.
Should we do it one more time?
Yeah, let's do it one more time. If you don't mind.
No, I'm gonna learn.
Yeah,
learn.
So here, let's go over it one more time. So yeah, if you want to get closer as well. So start. At the bottom, I go as low as I can, as close to my knuckle here as I can.
Okay.
So I go as close to the knuckle as I can, and I go 2 times around.
2 times around.
1, 2. And if it's not perfect, we'll have this video so you can go back to it as well. And then I'm not going to make an X yet, but I'm going to start to make an X. So I go diagonal across whatever you want to call this part of your finger right here. 1.
Okay.
And you kind of go across your knuckle here once on the back.
Okay.
And then you go across again on another diagonal. So yeah, like that.
There we go. Okay.
And now once you're at the top, like by your fingernail, now you can go twice around. 1, 2.
Okay.
That 3rd time you come around, we can make another X over that first part.
Okay.
And then 1 more X over the second.
Oh wow.
And then once you get to the bottom again, then you can finish it up.
Show the side of your hand.
So it looks like this. So my X's are very clean because I've done this a lot. Yours will take a little bit of practice. But you say it still feels kind of tight on.
Well, I'm telling you, I know what I'm doing wrong.
So you see, like I still have my knuckle exposed here.
Yeah, mine.
You're going right over the knuckle. So try to, I guess I would say for everyone else as well, like making sure that you kind of go over the knuckle just a little bit, so you still have some flexion here. I used to go just 1 X across, which you can do, but I feel like it wasn't quite enough. This gives just enough support to where I can still bend my fingers.
So in other words, wrong way, not close, right way. And the part that John's talking about is the knuckle part that I'm having construction.
Yeah. So that'll be the key there.
So